What up, good people? It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. We got a nice one lined up for you today. We got a Doublestack 1911 parapet. Next up, this is the most recent addition. This here is that Remington R1 Limited Travis Tomasie Custom, and this is chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. So this bad boy here is a blast to shoot. This is the second time having it out, but it was outstanding. So, and this is that Travis Tomasie Custom, chambered in 40 Smith & Wesson. So let's jump out to the range, see how this bad boy performs, and then we'll flip back in here and we'll cover it, discuss any issues at all. Back to the range. And let's put this Travis Tomasie to work. See how this bad boy is going to act today. Mine's a little finicky, so let's see what we're working with. To the left of the head. Let's take a pull. More accurate just shooting it instead of trying to baby it. So it's just gonna quick mag through it. High grip, putting the safety on. Get here. Quick on this bad boy. All right, welcome back in house. So as you can see, this Travis Customs here, Travis Tomasie is the name. Professional shooter, shot for Remington, started out with Para. If you saw the original review on this, I did a full review on this on the channel. He's the inspiration behind this firearm, and this is a nice one. This one here is designed for competition shooting. This was his competition weapon, and this bad boy is nice, and it runs. I'm still getting used to this trigger. The first pull on this trigger feels extremely heavy, so it takes some adjustment. But once you get through that first pull, the follow-up shots are so quick that it catches you off guard. So I'm still adjusting to this, but absolutely no issues with this. This bad boy runs, it runs flawless. I'm really enjoying it. Like I say, still making the adjustment as far as the operating, but that's not a problem. You did see that I did have an issue with the grip, whereas I applied the safety while I was shooting. And another issue that you probably didn't notice is that the slide lock will ease up on you. It doesn't quite have the detent that it should, and that could just be the spring in here for this safety and the slide lock. That spring could be a little weak in there. So I'll get into that. I'll check that out. Might just need swapping out. The safety is nice, and all these weapons are clear. So weapon is clear, magazine is clear. But these bad boys, safety it's tactile, but it's a little, doesn't have quite the detent that I think it should. So we'll look into that. So, but that's not an issue. That's just some tuning. But this bad boy here ran, and I enjoy shooting this. This is becoming a favorite in the collection. I wasn't big on 40 Smith & Wesson prior to this, but this one has made me a fan. So I enjoy this bad boy. So like I say, it's a full review on this on the channel, just to give you a little more history behind it. But what we did next is just kind of mixed it up with some double taps. So let's roll into that double tap footage, and then we'll finish up there, and then we'll come back to the table for final thoughts. Let's play with this 40 cal. Okay, let's put a little head action here. This up here is tricky. Put that left target next to the head. Double tap's pretty nice. Let's just rope some double tap. See how it's like that. Just double tap. Okay. Like that. Let's see. It likes the double taps. This bad boy runs. Yeah. That is just wonderful. That is absolutely wonderful. So I'm gonna wrap this right here. It's your boy B. Okay, bust some guns. Holiday weekend. Out enjoying these monsters. Holla. All right, so welcome back in house, and hope you enjoyed that. That was a mixture of some double tap footage as well as some rapid fire. This is a new range for us. I've been to this range. This is I'm in Delaware. So that range is in PA. That's in Avondale. That's TSS. That's a real nice range. Awesome setup there. So I've been there. I shot there before. Always a good time. It's not a close ride, so don't get there that often. But every time we go, it's a blast. Staff is extremely accommodating. Shout out to my man Marcus up there. Always makes it a good time. Keeps us laughing. But I had a good time up there. So that's a preferred range. But when it comes to videoing, it's cool for the pistols, but when it comes to the long rifles, it's not as wide a booth. So as an individual, a one-man show, it's a little difficult to record because you can't really get any distance. If you've got somebody with you that can do the recording, then it works for both. But if you're a one-man show, then it's difficult to do the recording with the rifles, with the long guns, because you just don't have the spacing width-wise. But with the pistols, it works out. So like I said, we had a blast. Told you we was going to try to mix it up. That's one of our alternative ranges. That's really the preferred because they don't bother you. You can rapid fire as long as you're operating safe. They don't give you a hard time. They don't mind. So that's not an issue there. And with my local range here, you can't do any rapid fire, no double taps, anything along that lines. So we're limited in what we can do there. So we'll be getting up to this range more for more footage because it works better for me. I don't get a chance to rapid fire more. So that's a skill that you need to work on. Because you need to be ready. It forces you to work on your grip. Because when you're just taking your time firing, the weapon's not moving as much. But when you're rapid firing, you got to have a tight grip. You got to be controlling the weapon. So that's something for me that I noticed that I need to work on just to be holding that firearm down and getting right back on target. So, but it was a blast. Hope you enjoyed the footage. Like I say, we will be bringing you some more. This was an impromptu setup. It was nothing that was planned. But I figured since we were going up there, that might as well get some footage, so it worked out good. Hope you enjoyed it. That's it for now. It's your boy BTG, aka Bust Them Guns. Check us out on other platforms. I did run some shorts on these, so it's gonna be some shorts out there. We are on Instagram at Bust Them Guns, Facebook, same thing. But until next time, holla.